Inside €32 million Villa Cullinan, best luxury modern house in Marbella, Zagaleta. Marbella, one of Europe's top destinations, has a new jewel in the award-winning Zagaleta development. The most famous address on the Costa del Sol and the crème de la crème of the Spanish Mediterranean. Villa Cullinan, dubbed the Pride of Zagaleta, the Diamond of Marbella, and the best among the best, is more than simply a new high-end contemporary home. It's the pinnacle of real modern luxury and a unique way of living. Delivering luxury houses that exceed the most discriminating and demanding clients' expectations is never simple, especially in a sought-after area that understands the meaning of luxury. The goal, however, was to construct Marbella's best new property in terms of quality, luxury, design, size, functionality, ergonomics, efficiency, and location in the view of this mansion. This has been accomplished. In today's video, we take a look inside the €32 million Villa Cullinan modern house in Marbella, Zagaleta. But first, please leave a like, share, and subscribe. Don't forget to ring the bell for more luxurious videos. And without further ado, let's get started with this interesting video. This one-of-a-kind property blends maximum comfort with environmental sensitivity, and it stands out for its uniqueness and achievements, including independence, excitement, adventure, and positive thinking for the 21st century life. As the entry gate opens, a smooth path leads to two places. One is the main garage at the lower level, which can accommodate 10 to 15 automobiles, and the second is the stunning entrance with additional parking and another garage at the far end, which can accommodate up to 4 cars for daily usage. This mansion has a magnificent waterfall with cascades just opposite to the main entrance, which is meant to put anyone who visits in a state of calm, while also serving as a retaining wall for the grounds above. If you take a tour there, you'll be surrounded by nature and peace from the minute you step onto this land. Overall, it's the most stunning entry to a home you've ever seen. And when you enter the home via the massive oak door, you're greeted with not a double, but a triple height ceiling. Anyone who walks in will be mesmerized by the sense of distance and a certain amount of power that the entrance gives. Nature also enters the home with you, with rare 7-meter-tall exotic trees specifically supplied on both sides of the passerella, as well as an interior garden at the far end of the lobby. The glass lift, which was specifically built for this property, can be seen from here. The wooden planks on the glass ceiling provide shade while simultaneously allowing the area to flood with natural light, giving the impression that you're still outside. On the other hand, you'll get a glance at the indoor 20-meter swimming pool, which by all standards is a fantastic feature to have on the ground floor while enjoying the sunshine, but more on that later. What you need to know is that the bottom level is divided into 3 main blocks, which can be seen while gazing at the main facade as well. The living room's in the center, the kitchen and dining room are on the east side, and the office and spa area is on the west side. And now, how about we take a look at the living? It has a spectacular view from the panoramic floor-to-ceiling windows, and because they weigh at least a ton, you wouldn't be able to open them up, and that's why there's a little remote to control them. The mansion features a guest room, a cinema room, staff quarters, 2 kitchens, 2 pools, a garden space for a large wedding, yoga room, gym, hammam, saunas, billiards, bar room, security quarters, massage room, offices, and that's not all. You also get a Pilates room, more saunas, and tennis paddle courts. Outside, there's a massive suspended porch that gives the main facade of this home such a powerful and distinct character. The villa is totally south-facing, with breathtaking views of the entire Mediterranean at your fingertips. You also get access to the lowest level of the garden on the other side of the pool, which is another enormous flat garden area that can be accessed from these stairs or another driveway without having to walk through the house. From this vantage point, you can see that there are additional terrace spaces on both sides of the living room, each with an open fire pit and plenty of chill-out spots. On the other side, there's an outside bathroom that's fully covered by the facade's design. All of these floor rooms have direct access to the garden grounds. Another feature worth mentioning is the lovely contrast between the dark wood ceiling and the light marble on the floor, as well as the stunning yellow onyx surrounding the fireplace. The onyx is lit from within and looks fantastic at night. So, how was it done? The architect used irregular forms for all of these surfaces, which gives the area a unique atmosphere. There are several windows on both sides that lead to additional beautiful covered and bright outside spaces. And by the way, the formal dining room has a similar architectural idea, but with light wood on the floor, with the area's major highlight being this remarkable, climate-controlled wine cellar. For that special occasion, there's a large formal dining table with direct access to the garden where you may arrange a dinner experience for an endless number of people. The state-of-the-art kitchen has windows that are totally hidden within the walls, bridging the gap between indoor and outdoor living. Fantastic light solutions allow you to experiment with various moods, and the dark Verena-designed kitchen creates a stunning contrast by partially reflecting the view. More windows on the side provide more light and airflow, and a fantastic bar counter complements the huge Orinoco marble island. All of the appliances are Gaggenau, with touches like cupboards vanishing for extra convenience. The amplitude and length of the 120-degree view of the hallway, kitchen area, and outside from this vantage point is just hypnotizing. An exclusive health club, never before seen in a private residence with views of the Mediterranean and plenty of natural light, makes it a one-of-a-kind experience. Featuring a 20-meter heated indoor swimming pool and a total of 300 square meters of space, it provides the maximum level of comfort and security, ensuring an extraordinary standard of living. On the opposite side of the bridge, there's access to the sauna, hammam, showers, and bathrooms, as well as a heated marble massage table. This section is most obviously a gym or additional spa amenities. One of the genuine oddities of this home, no matter how large it is that it's planned in perfect proportion, with all areas flowing in perfect harmony and nothing looking out of place. To give you an idea, the first floor has just 2 wings because the living room, which is in the heart of the home, has such a high ceiling that nothing can be seen above it. And, well, that's the cost of having a high ceiling. The master suite is a true retreat, taking up the whole east wing of the first floor, while the west wing accommodates 5 bedroom suites with a living area. As you may have observed, regardless of how modern the design is, the architect adhered to the building symmetry to the letter, which I believe is quite significant. As you exit the elevator, you're greeted by another breathtaking balcony view of the entrance hall with the trees. The height from floor to ceiling is 12 meters, creating a unique impression. You can see the indoor pool, as well as the giant front door with lights streaming from the roof. Now you know what it's like to live in a mansion. And there's more. The Bang & Olufsen home theater system features a 4.5 by 2 meter screen. There's also a snooker table placed in the midst of a comfortable, cool sofa in the bar area. And there are the pool's famed glass windows, allowing you to see swimmers in action. Marbella's greatest property was the goal, and it was fully realized. Every aspect of the theater room can be managed from the iPad, including lighting, music, temperature, and even turning on a movie, which makes everything about this room to be breathtaking. And that's all for today's video. I'd like to wrap it up there. Would you love to own this exotic mansion? Which of the features got your interest the most? Comment below. Let's engage. Also, support the channel by subscribing and leaving a like. That's it for now. Until next time, goodbye.